Are we live? I think we are.
I don't know.
Right, just let's get rid of that. There we go. So we'll just wait and see if we are live. Yep, guys, if you could just post in the comments box that you can hear us. Just let us know you're here. You can hear us. I can see there's plenty of people coming in. Just give us a yes, thumbs up, just to know that you can hear us all right. I can hear Ceri. Ceri can hear me. I just want to make sure you can hear us. Here we go. Hi, Matt. Here's Lorraine. Hi, Craig.
This will be fun. What are you saying?
What are you saying? Love it.
Hi, Eugen, Dominic, Craig, Russian.
Good. Oh, so we've got people coming in from YouTube as well. That's good. We've got people coming in from all over. Love it. You can see in here. Thanks, Philip. Great stuff. Henry, how are you, sir? That's been a while. Are you doing well? Good. Okay, we'll get started. First of all, we're back. Second one. So not just me this time. You get to hear from Ceri, our superstar day trader and TSG trainer. Ceri's been with us since 2012. She started learning with us. The great thing about hearing what Ceri's got to say is that she's been through the system as well as helps people on that. So she's been teaching in our DAX trading room for probably about 6-7 years now. And she spends time on a normal year, will spend half her time, 2/3 of her time out in Gozo, sunny Gozo, and then the rest of the time in the UK. But you've been there since how long now?
It's a year now.
Nearly a year. Yeah. There's worse places to be, though.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. It's 23 degrees here today.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to go on a format where I'm going to shoot a load of questions I want to ask you, and also questions that people have sent in. And then right at the end, guys, we will open it up to the floor. So it will come down and you'll get the chance to ask questions as well. All right. So Let's get started.
Okie doke.
Cool. So first of all, Ceri, most important question. Okay. Most important question. What was your main motivation to get into trading? What was it that made you go, do you know what? I'm going to learn to trade.
Okay, so that's an easy one. Thanks for that. Start with an easy. So I had a manufacturing company and I sold that. I always said that I wanted to retire by 50. So I sold it when I was 49 years and 6 months or something. But the money that I got for that was never going to be enough. So I needed to make the money work for me. And because I wanted to maintain my current lifestyle, and that money was not going to be enough. So I always knew that although I was retiring, I wasn't really. I was just taking a completely self-employed direction, if you like.
Yeah. Just
stand and fall by my own efforts, as I like to do.
Cool. So in terms of trading, though, what was it? That was the thing that got you, to look at something else. But what was it about trading that you went, I quite like the idea of this?
Okay, so I saw an advert for a trader support event, like an introduction day that you did. Well, it wasn't a day, it was just a couple of hours. And I thought, well, I didn't know anything about it. I think it's well known that I didn't even know you could trade from home. I knew like nothing. But I did think, or maybe it's like I had a job years and years ago, and I really liked that job, and it was buying and selling computer chips. And I thought, oh, I wonder if it's like that. I had no idea.
Got you.
So I thought, oh, right, okay. So I went along, and that's, how I met Traders Support Club.
Got you.
I can even remember the guy's name who held the event, a guy called Nick.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So you had Nick for 2 hours and then put up with me for 3 days. So
yes.
That was good. That's great. That's great. So I think what's important there is that key that you weren't avidly into trading before you physically first did it. You hadn't read loads of books. You hadn't done anything.
Oh God, no. No, I can't. No, I'm not. You know, I'm not a book reader, Ali.
No, I know.
I'm not a book reader, but I never knock anyone who does read books, so long as they're not given conflicting advice as such.
Yeah.
Because if Bob tells you to do ABC and then Tom says no, you need to do X, Y, Z, and Dick says no, you've got to do 1, 2, 3, then who do you believe? And you end up being more confused than you were before you started reading books. That's just my personal opinion, and I know I'm probably one of the very, very few people who agree with it.
Well, we were talking about this in the trading room last night. Is that I think sometimes what happens is, yes, you've got to have a knowledge base to trade. It's a knowledge based skill, but it's also a performance based skill. So yes. The risk is if you spend too much time on the knowledge side, you miss out on the performance. You can't read your way to a solid trading mindset. You have to balance it with the doing. Yeah.
Yeah. There's really only one way, and that is to actually do it. You can read all the books and think, right, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm all prepared. But until you have your first drawdown, you don't know what's coming.